Testing 1 2 1 2. One two one two one two one two. So, welcome back to those that was with us before. Just had a bit of a slight sound issue, so I've just had to make a few adjustments. We should be okay now. So, just turn this up a little bit. So I'll leave you in the capable hands of Miss Charlie Viner while I go and sort the other computer out, ready for the other stream a little bit later on. So hopefully you can hear us all right above this music. Good morning again, Charlie.
Good morning, Wayne.
You might have to have it a little bit closer to your mouth.
Morning, morning, morning.
No, closer. No, closer. That's it. Only because I've had to turn the mic gain down because of the music, and we don't want to get copyrighted. So it's a little bit awkward here at the Golden 8 Ball when we're trying to commentate. But so if you're issuing if you have any sound issues or anything like that, just give us a quick shout. And we'll have a look at it, but I wasn't aware of it until I logged on to the chat. Currently it's ball bags. They're from Milton Keynes. They're trailing 4-2 to Q's Aces, and look at me, I've already done it again. Forgot to put the space in between Q's and Aces. That's what happens when you're rushing to get things back online and everything, you know what I mean? It won't be me if I didn't make a mistake here and there.
It's the first day, it's allowed.
Yeah, well, it's not really, because same equipment last week. It's just one of them things.
But we're back on now, guys.
We're back on, yeah. So, like I say, you might have to get your gruff voice on and talk a bit louder.
Talk like a man.
That's a bit better, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to try and play for snooker here.
He's left the gap. Well, he's left the angle. He just right past the red. He's got a good angle here to. You have to be careful though. Want to catch the red? He's okay.
It looks good. Oh, that's unlucky not to pot that.
Well, so like I say, I'll leave you in the capable hands of young Charlie. Be on your best behaviour, Charlie.
Always.
But, well, yeah.
I'm a little angel, me.
That's why I said it. I don't believe you. And I'll be back very shortly.
So again, he'll have to look at the snooker here. He's in a bit of trouble here. That's unlucky, so he tried to play in the draws and come back across the table. But still in a bit of trouble here with 4 balls over by the black. That was a good shot there. So this black to go 5-2 up. Morning everybody, that's just come into the live stream. The score is actually 5-2 to Q's Aces. Wayne will adjust the scoreline for you guys in a minute. Good morning, Sean. It is Nathan O'Neill again. Oh, apologies. It's Richard Wone against Emma Cunningham here. Morning, Gary. So Richard is forced into playing safety play. As the frame looks at the moment, Emma Cunningham is in control. Good morning, Gary. How are you today? And Barry, welcome. Thank you for joining us at Tsunami Streaming at this wonderful, prestigious event called Golden 8 Ball, the pro event. So they're just querying whether the yellow is on the cushion. From the looks of the players' faces, it is tight to the cushion. Richard's in a spot of trouble here, I would say. Good morning, Mandy. How are you this morning? I'm pretty sure Ben will tune in at some point. Good little clearance there by Emma Cunningham.
Yeah, good morning everybody. Just have to bear with us. I had a slight issue with the computer this morning, or both of them actually. So I'm just working on the other one. We will be having another stream very shortly. We've got a couple of commentators on the way at the moment, so we can run 2 streams all weekend. But I just need to sort something out. So we've got Charlie Viner, who's doing a little bit for us as well this weekend, so she'll be manning the fort while I'm just busy with something else. Apologies for the sound earlier on. There was a slight issue with one of the cameras which was causing a lot of feedback, so we managed to sort it in the end. So like I said, just bear with us. Charlie's doing a great job so far. Any questions, just ask her in the chat. I'm sure she'll answer them. If not, she'll come and give us a nudge.
I'll do the best I can for you guys.
You're doing alright, Charlie.
Thank you, thank you. Not doing too bad for my first time on the stream.
Yeah, you'll learn by end of weekend. I'll teach you.
I'm a quick learner.
Are you?
Yeah. So here we got Lee Kirk to break against Richard Wone.
And also, if you do hear the microphones go off, there's no need to panic and put loads of messages in the chat. We are aware that because of the music on in the background, we have to turn the microphones off every now and again so we don't get copyrighted. And yes, it's the same group. The only problem with switching between groups is it would have to be 2 groups that are pretty much near to each other in the main pod. Otherwise the players would be all over the place and it would take forever to get them on the tables. So that's the only reason why we stick to 1 group in the first session, and the second, well, this afternoon session as well. It'd be 1 group, so you might get to see one team 2 or 3 times, but you will get to see all the teams in the group.
Good morning, Peanut. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too sure exactly what number group it is marked, but if you look on the live scores website, it will be Untouchables, last year's champions. I think it's group 19 actually.
So he was unlucky there not to pot that yellow down the rail. It looked like it was going, and then he would have been able to play the yellow off the yellow down his top corner, and that would have opened up the game for him. Make sure you have plenty of fun then, Rich. I would much rather be sat here watching the pool than going to the gym, let's say. So you managed to fluke the red there. We'll see you on Sunday then, Mark. Looking forward to it. I'm not entirely sure what time the singles are. I will double check for you and get back to you. Apologies, I haven't got the fixtures with me to hand. Okay, Mark, make sure you go to the bar when you find me. Mine's a pint. Very funny, Mark. So it looks as if he's going to try and sneak that yellow past the red. It's very tight. It's unlucky. Good job I travelled miles away then, Rich, isn't it? Anyway, I'm an angel. What are you talking about? Good morning, Jeremy. How are you? So later on we will have 2 live stream tables coming up. We're just waiting for 2 chaps coming from Bridlington to set that up. So we'll have plenty of action for you today. Very good pot there. Very good pot. So now at the table we have young Nathan Ellis and Mark Turner. Thank you, Peanut. Enjoy the gym. I'm sure we'll chat later. And you're right, that was a lovely clearance. Very well controlled. Dry break there. That's unusual for Nathan. He's normally got a pretty good break on him. So from the looks of it, he put a bit too much top on that. It looked as if he wanted to try and have a straight shot on taking that yellow down to top corner. Well, bottom corner, sorry. So ball bags are are trying to get at least a draw now. They can't win. So yeah, trying to get the draw. So pressure's on. Can't lose a frame now. So roll up the rail here for Nathan, and just trying to leave himself a shot on the black. So just roll it gently in. Oh, that's unlucky. Well, yellows look pretty open now, and now the red's safe. It looks as if Q Aces might get this frame. So slight angle here to get back up the table. Looks as if he's played that well. Very good shot there, very good shot. So it looks as if the draw is out the window for ball bags.
I'm back again, Charlotte. Don't know how long felt like. Who won that one?
Q Aces.
Q Aces. 7-3.
So now coming to the table is Emma Cunningham versus Neil McEwen.
Neil McEwen, yeah.
Neil McEwen, look at that, I pronounced it right.
Yeah.
Oh, high five me, hey? So really, they don't want to lose these next two frames. They want to keep the score tight, really.
Well, they do, because the other game is 6-5 at the moment. So
very tight, very tight. They've been sort of level pegging all the way through, haven't they, on the other table?
Yep. So just ignore the 11 frames in the middle. It is best of 12. The scoreboard won't let me allow it. I'm going to have to get another update on the scoreboard. So all frames will be played in case there's a count back. Just say best of 12 at the top anyway. If you see the, I think I restarted the scoreboard halfway through. Well, I did halfway through, so it's not a true reflection of how the frames have gone so far. But over the last 4 frames, Q Aces have won 3 out of the last 4.
from watching it, Wayne, ball bags have been quite unlucky.
Have they?
Yeah, the scoreline could have been quite different. Yeah. It's a shame because I think they were hoping for a draw at least.
Yeah, they'll find it tough in this group because there's a team in the on the other table from the northeast, and I do know or recognise a couple of the players, and they are pretty decent, so they will find it tough in this group. Like I say, if you do hear the microphones go off, don't panic. It's only because we're just trying to avoid being turned off for copyright. But we are streaming live also to YouTube if you want to go and watch it on there in full HD. So I'll be backwards and forwards for the next few minutes or so. I'm just trying to get this other computer set up before my commentators from the East Coast arrive.
I don't know how she found that middle bag with the white ball. Oh well, 2 shots here for Neil. So I can't remember who asked earlier, but the singles will be 8 o'clock tonight. So there's a chance here for Emma. She can play that. She's got a gap to take that one down to the top bottom corner, and then she should be able to take the other 2 into this top corner here where the red is. That's unlucky. She's put it safe now, so it gives Neil a bit more of a chance now. So that was a good shot there to land on that red. Now just roll it into the top corner. He put skewer on it, but I don't actually think there was any need for it. Welcome back, Wayne. How are you?
Only for a second or two. I can't believe what I've just done.
What have you done now?
So somebody's just come over to me and said, just thought I'd come over and say hello. I went, who are you? he said it's Andy Lucas. I went, I can't believe, have you seen how much weight he's lost?
He's lost a lot of weight, and so's his wife, Shona. Two very good players
He looks so different, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I felt really bad, you know what I mean? Who are you?
Very nice gentleman he is.
Oh, only
very
Andy
nice.
Lucas.
Only Andy Lucas.
He's lost a lot of weight.
Who is he? Who is Andy Lucas? Remind me again.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Unbelievable.
Oh, well done, Wayne. Yeah. Well done. But yeah, they've both lost a lot of weight.
And man, it is dark in here as well.
Sorry?
It is dark in here.
Is that your excuse?
My excuse, yeah.
Oh, that was close.
Right, I'm going back to my other computer, Charlie. You all right? Or if you need me, you know, just
give you a nudge.
Yeah.
I'm all right, mate.
Okay.
I'm all right. I think I'm on top of it. I'm pretty sure the viewers will let us know. Oh, that's unlucky.
It is, isn't it?
That's very unlucky.
Yeah, I just need to get this other computer sorted before the other two commentators turn up. Otherwise, they'll have nothing to do.
And we don't want that. We want 2 streams going on, so plenty of action for you guys over the weekend.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
So that's now 8-3 to Q's aces.
Does that mean you want me to put the score on?
Yeah, get on with it.
Hey.
So now we have Nick Bowden and Nathan O'Neill to the table.
Final frame. Currently the other match is locked at 6 frames each.
Oh. It's been like that
I'm saying
all the way through.
Locked at 6 frames each, that's it, it's all over. They've drawn.
It's been like that all the way through. I spotted a couple of frames back, it was 4 each. It's been like it from the beginning.
Yeah.
2 very good teams though.
Certainly are. I'm not too sure at the minute who they got coming up next. I'll have a quick look in a minute, but as soon as this match is finished now, after this frame, we'll probably, within 5 minutes, we'll have the next game on. Just take the just take the time of the team to fill the sheets out. So right, I'm going back to this other computer.
Okay, see you later. So hi Carl, unfortunately we had a few technical issues first thing. It is best of 12. Unfortunately the computer system won't allow us to change to the 11. So apologies for that, but you are correct, it is best of 12. I think Wayne's trying to sort it here now for us. No worries. Always happy to help if I can. Good morning, Mr. Carter. How are you? I've just spotted that too. Thank you for telling us. Unfortunately, Wayne, because we had issues this morning, Wayne had to do it in a bit of a rush. And yeah, there is a couple of mistakes, unfortunately. As you can see, he also missed the spacing between Q's aces as well. But thank you for pointing that out, Carl. We will resurrect that as soon as we can. So Wayne is on the case now, Carl. Thank you very much. There's nothing wrong with being pedantic anyway. If there's any issues, we'd rather know so we can resurrect them as quickly as possible. So Nick's back at the table now, so he's got chances here. The only issue really is black, but he can get that out within these next two shots. That wasn't the best shot by Bowden. That was unlucky. So we had a few technical issues this morning. We apologise for that. We are up and running now. We're going to have 2 streams on the table later. We're just waiting for the guys to come from Bridlington. So plenty of action for you guys to watch over the weekend. You can either tune in via Facebook or you can tune in to YouTube. Don't panic. We have to switch the mics off every now and then. We do not want to be kicked off the air due to the music in the background. So don't panic, guys. That was close. So he's got the angle here now to take the black. So he's going to play it off. Oh, I thought he was going to play it off the yellow there. Welcome back, Wayne.
Thank you. Just seen the message there from Colwood. Cheers, Carl. There's not a lot I can do now until I turn the stream off. It is dark in here, isn't it, Charlie?
Very dark.
You'll verify that. So
it improves your looks, Wayne.
Thank you for that. I even bought a lit up keyboard, so thinking, oh, that'll be able to see what I'm typing now, but it still doesn't help. So I'll change it after. So thank you very much.
Like I said, we'll rather any issues pointed out to us so we can resurrect them for you guys.
Resurrect?
Resurrect.
Correct.
Like resurrect. Resurrect.
Right.
I do like that word.
I bet you do. So that's it.
Game over.
Richard won't win in that one, so 9 frames to 3. So the next match will be on very shortly. I'm going to restart it so I can correct that little bit of a spelling mistake. So just bear with us and you'll get a notification in a couple of minutes' time. Thank you. welcome back. Yes, we're back on, Charlie.
Hooray! More action for you.
That's the match sheet we've got now. Yeah. Dean Donahue still hiccuping from last week. Did you not hear him on stream?
I didn't know.
Unbelievable.
Go on, explain.
Unbelievable scenes. So that's Richard Wong, just won the first frame in quick fire time. Fair play to Richard. 4 Q's aces. Managed to get it right this time as well.
So Q's Aces won their last match 9-3, and Chi Chucklers drew 6 all in our last match.
You're doing well, Charlie.
Thank you,
Doing
Wayne.
well. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Doing that well, I might let you buy me a pint later.
I think you should be buying me a pint.
Well, why? You don't get paid to do this. Did you not know?
I've already spoken to Sharon. I know I'm getting paid.
You've already what?
I've already spoken to Sharon.
Oh, you get it.
Speak to the top boss, right?
All right, okay. Yeah. Well, so why don't you come to me?
You're not the top boss. You'd like to think so.
I know I'm not.
We allow you to think so.
So this is a second match in this morning's group stage. The top 2 will go through to tomorrow morning's playoff in the gold-silver section. The bottom 2 of the group will end up in the bronze wooden spoon section, and they'll play off. I think it's tomorrow afternoon. Not too sure which way around they do it. They did do it the opposite way around last weekend. Now Wayne, what's did I miss something, Roy? Yeah, they turn that jukebox up all the time. Are you doing that on purpose, aren't you? Happy days.
You know me, I'm always a character, Wayne.
Yeah.
So we got Adrian Daniel playing for Chi Chucklers and Mark Turner playing for Q Aces here.
The one at the table is Mark Turner. The team from, well, I think they've all got the same shirts on. So the team from Chi Chucklers have got the blue and red shirts with the red flashings. And I'm not too sure. Adrian Daniel, I'm sure he certainly got to the latter stages of the singles event at the Blue Dolphin in March. I'm not too sure if he may well have got to the final, or may even, no, I didn't win it. I think he got to the semis actually, to be fair.
That was a good cut.
It was.
Now he's got a nice angle on this.
It's okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a nice angle here. See how he gets on with this. He's played that well because that pass is red. The dish is on. He's played that very well indeed. So we'll take the yellow. That's he might take the one over the pocket, but I'll be taking the other one personally myself.
Yeah, he's probably better off taking the one to the bottom left first.
Yeah,
which
really,
he is doing.
I think he's taking the right shot here.
You can just stump this up anywhere near the blue spot. Blue spot will do him.
He's got a bit of angle here to come back out and take the black into this other top corner.
Has he gone far enough? It's perfect.
Yeah, he's played that perfectly. Good shot.
Oh, not a bad side, these Dew Aces, by the looks of it.
Well, they won their first match 9-3 against another strong team.
He's undercut it.
Oh
dear. Commentator's curse.
Always. So he's played for the snooker there. I think he's got a sniff there. I think you can just see an edge. I don't think it's the potting edge, but I think he's got a sniff. So yeah, he did have a sniff. He's in full control here though. So it looks as if Adrian has to look at possibly the pot and then the snooker. Yeah, now I think he'll look at the snooker here. Play the behind the two reds that are close together. Oh no, he's looking at the pot first. Maybe he's going to play into him. Morning, Craig. My name's Charlie. I am your commentator today. I'm also joined by Wayne, but at the moment he's dealing with the computer situation because we're going to have 2 live streams up later. So plenty of action for you guys. I know, well, I think he should have played the snooker on his last shot, if I'm honest. I wouldn't have taken the one in the corner. He's looking at putting this red in the middle bag. I don't know why he was looking at it. I would be playing the red that he's looking at now and just sneak it in behind them 2 reds. You can see together. Ah, fair play, fair play. Good shot. Good morning, Stephen. Thank you for tuning in. How are you today? To be fair, he's taken these quite well. So if you're gonna watch and comment, please make sure that it is respectful, otherwise we will remove you. We don't want to do this, we want everybody to enjoy the match. So we got Paul Cook versus Neil McCowan at the table. Welcome back, Wayne.
I'm like a yo-yo, aren't I?
You are like a yo-yo.
Well, up. Backwards and forwards,
Well,
anyway.
yeah.
Not
Yo-yos don't go sideways,
Not
they
up
just
and
go
down.
up and down.
yeah. Well, it depends. I've seen them do them sideways. Nearly fell for that one, didn't you?
Nearly did.
I don't know where it is, Charlie. I'll have to go and get a few.
It's in between.
Okay. So at the table at the moment is Paul Cook for Chi Chucklers and Neil McEwen for Q's Aces. This is Neil McEwen at the moment, just missing the yellow. I'll be able to settle down in a bit and just relax. Well, I hope. Hopefully.
So you're not going to leave me on my lonesome again?
Well, I might do for a little while longer.
Bit peace and quiet for me, really.
Because I need to log into them two laptops over there. But for some reason it's not letting me do it.
Technology, eh?
I know. I need to go back to the old pen and paper days, I think.
I think that was quite a good shot there. Covering that bag.
Yeah,
It's made it tricky.
Yeah, it just keeps him quiet a little bit longer, but he'll try and develop it now. Well, I'm not too sure. If that was a good thing he got a double kiss. It did look as though he was hitting it a little bit firm there, so it may well have gone.
I think he's got away
across
with
the
that.
middle. I think he has. So coming up at 3 o'clock, the second session, we will have last year's champions, the Untouchables. Their group will be on stream. do know. I don't know who they've got. I think one of their players, I'm sure, turned pro this year, so he's not eligible to play. I'm sure that's the case. But I have heard Jimmy Carney's name shouted out last night, so I'm
Yeah, Jimmy Carney is here.
He's here,
Yeah.
So it'll be a slightly different team to last year, so we'll have to see how they fare this year. But they've won it for 2 years on the trot, then, haven't they? I think they have. Yeah, they have won it 2 years on the trot.
Very strong team. Can you remember who else plays for them?
Yeah, but I forgot.
Old age just kicked in, hasn't it?
I do. No, it'll register in a minute. My brain's been in overtime this morning.
You've done a cracking job getting the system back online as quick as you did,
You think so, Charlie?
Yeah, you did well, mate. You did well. At least we're back on now.
Good morning, Lee.
Good morning, Lee, from Pair of Us.
Just give Lee a mention. Well, I think we've had quite a few in the singles this year, but Lee's the last man standing for the local boys and girls.
Unfortunately for Lee, he's still looking for a mixed doubles partner, I think.
Shh, don't mention mixed doubles.
I know.
Don't
Bit sore point, isn't it?
Oh, you're playing with your fella, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Did you not want to win it then?
Huh?
Did you not want to win it?
No, clearly not.
Don't mention mixed doubles.
Don't mention mixed doubles. His partner's normally Nat Madden, isn't it?
Well, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
He got to the final last year.
They
won it. Did they win it? I think they won it, didn't they? That was
no, that was Bapto.
Yeah.
It was Matthew Challen and Sally Morena that won it last year.
But she's decided to move on. And well, it's not very nice, really.
It's a bit of a sore point, isn't it? For
Well,
Lee?
yeah.
Bless you, Lee.
You can't get much better than final. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
She won't be listening. She'll be at work. Yes, Ian.
Yeah, we were saying they had got to the final, wasn't they?
Yeah, they got to the final, yeah. They did
Yeah.
get beat in the final, yeah, because...
I think you're correct there, Mark, thank you for reminding us.
There's that many competitions these days now, you just lose track of everything. I need it all written down in front of me. Right, okay, so at least
that was unlucky, very, very unlucky. Tried to play that with a little bit of fade. Just keep going. Like I said earlier, the tables are very fast at the moment. They're playing very well though. Very true. Well, it was a hit.
Yeah, but it's in a slightly awkward position if he can get him behind this red on the side rail here. It's going to be a difficult one.
It's always the men's fault, Lee. Don't you worry, mate.
Well, I've none of that on here.
Don't give me that, little mate.
No, well, I've none of that on here.
Don't worry, Lee. We're just pulling your leg, mate. So the dish is on, I think, here.
Well, it is now.
He's played that very
well. It's a lot
well.
easier, yeah.
Shame he's that close to the cushion.
Yeah, but he's always got the one to the top left. That's pretty easy enough to cue. He can maybe even from that go into the two on the right and on the right hand side. Just try and develop them a little bit more. It might be beneficial for him to kick one out of the way.
But then again, if he plays this, he can. Oh well.
Surprised he's taking it. Well, it does need getting on so well. He's on it. He's overcut it and he's left it. He's left a gap. What should I say? He's left an edge sticking out.
And it's the edge he wants as well.
Well, yeah.
Good cueing needed here, though. He's played that well.
Oh! You could see straight away it caught that mouse too thin.
Commentator's curse again, isn't it?
Yeah. You need to sit over here a bit, Charlie. You can see it a bit better.
Yeah. Nice try, Wayne. Nice try.
Boss has got to have a perk or two, surely.
Where's Sharon? Thanks, Tom. Love you too.
That's not the best of shots, but he's got away with it where the black's lying, so
Yeah.
can afford to just roll onto the top one of the two here. Just leave the white tucked in behind the other head. He's caught it too thin.
Oh, he's potted it.
He's caught it miles too thin.
That's caused a little bit of a problem.
Shaking his head. Obviously wasn't meant. Good morning, Richard. Nice to see you last weekend, buddy. It's hard work, you know, when running these tours, and you don't know anybody. I know a lot of them, you know what I mean, but there's a lot I don't know, I've never met.
Well, even the ones that you do know, you don't recognise.
Well, yeah. Well, that's it, you know. It's like when Andy Lucas comes walking up to you and said, I thought I'd come and say hello, and I went, who are you? Unbelievable.
Exactly, who is he?
Who are you? He's lost some weight. He really does
He
look
looks
different.
really, really well.
He looks well though.
Looks
very
really well.
Yeah. Morning, granddaughter.
Yeah, good morning, Tashi. How are you?
Alright, is that your granddad?
No.
Alright.
He's honorary granddad.
Alright, is he that old, is he?
Yeah, very old. Sorry,
Alright.
Simon. Love you, really. That's unlucky. He tried to play it off the black.
Yeah, So, 2-1 to Q's aces. Two out the last three. Well, it is random draws, Richard. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. I think one of the tours in the north, I think about 3 players ended up playing the same player they played the previous month in the same, first round. But it's just one of them things. Sometimes it happens. It would be nice if we could play something different in every one, but it doesn't always work like that.
So coming to the table now is Chris White against Nathan O'Neill.
Straight in there, Charlie.
I know. See, I told you I'm doing a good job. Oh, he's hit that rail.
So you disappeared last night. Did you go out uptown, or you just...
No, I actually stayed in the venue, the wonderful venue of Norbreck Castle here.
Yeah, but you wasn't in here though, was you, till late, like you normally was?
I was in the pub area.
Oh, right, I knew you'd have to be near a bar somewhere. Here's me thinking you'd gone to bed early, so you're nice and bright and early this morning.
I was here bright and early with only 2 hours sleep.
So you was in there till...
No. I went back to my room and I was eating
right.
pizza.
Right.
Stuffing my face with pizza.
What, all night?
Yeah.
Okay. Sean Russell's asking who this is. I think you've just said it, Andy, Charlie. Did you not mention it before?
I did indeed.
Is it
So
Chris White?
it's
Nathan O'Neill? Chris for Chi Chucklers, who is at the table now breaking.
So Lee, for Q's aces, it's Richard Wayne, Mark Turner, Neil McEwen and Nathan O'Neill.
Quite a nice posh voice, haven't you?
Have I?
Yeah.
You told me to bring my best voice. I try my best.
It's not like your evening voice after a couple of ciders, is it?
Everybody knows me too well.
Yeah.
Hey, so I think I'm doing a good job
Well,
here.
it's growing on me, that posh voice.
I haven't sworn once, I'm doing well.
Good morning to Stephen. He should be asleep. He's working all night. This is the Golden 8 Ball, Sean. 4-man team competition, Pro-Am, up at the Norbreck Castle Hotel in Cleveland, near Blackpool. Yeah, it is a posh voice for Charlie, that.
I always have a posh voice, Tom. Did that white hit?
Yeah.
It was very close. It didn't hit.
Did it not?
It didn't hit.
It looked like it to me. Are you sure?
Yeah, look, he's picked up the cue ball, mate. I thought it didn't hit. So chance here.
You've got good eyesight then.
Better than yours.
No need to say that.
Unfortunately for you, Tom, yeah, you do know me better than that. Oh, he knuckled it. That's surprising. So I think he's looking at taking that into the bottom corner. I'm not sure if he's quite got the angle to play for the split. Oh, he fluked it and got unlucky with that too. That was a good hit. Still, there's a chance here now. Because that yellow ball passes that red lovely. He might take the corner now and then play the middle bag to come back up. Ooh. Yeah, I was saying he got unlucky with the shot and then got the fluke as well. So yeah, he did come smelling of roses a little bit. He's been left on this red now. There you go. Should be game over.
Tom Woodbury's asking, are these the same Optima tables they use at Chelsea? These are actually Sam Atlantic tables. Have you caught that button there? No? Might have been me then, when I caught the wire before.
I haven't
Do
touched
apologise, you
nothing.
had the side angle view on all that time. Yeah, the Sam Atlantics are always used, well, for the last few years anyway, they've used Sam Atlantics down here at the Norbreck.
Yeah, they're very good tables actually. I played on them last night. They run very true. They're quite fast actually. But yeah, I can't grumble about them. They're
No,
good,
they're nice tables. They're about 2 inches longer than a Supreme.
Oh, that's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Played a lovely double land.
Yeah, it does seem to be the same tunes quite often on the jukebox. Everything that goes into the jukebox is going to be donated to this year's charity, Whizzy Bugs. Is that what they call? Yeah, Whizzy Bugs they call them. Specially designed, fun kind of wheelchair for under fives. Anybody listening to, I don't know if it's been filled yet. I'll have a quick look at the comments. No, it has been sorted. They were looking for a spare player. I think it might be the lad that banged his head this morning. He was, I think he was getting changed, and he fell over, banged his head.
Oh dear.
Super glued it, but it's still bleeding. Yeah.
Ouch.
So he's having to take a trip to the A&E.
That's a nice shot there from Paul Cook.
So Chi Chucklers take a 1-frame lead, 3-2.
So we've got Chris White and Mike Turner coming to the table. Mark Turner, apologies, coming to the table now.
Our senior referee Mel is sat outside of me. I think he wants me again. So I'll be back in a minute, Charlie. I'll leave you to it.
Au revoir, Wayne.
Just give us a kick if you need me.
Oh, might just give you a kick anyway.
Yeah.
Someone's got to keep you in check.
Better not. Right, I'll see you in a minute.
Good morning, Scott. So on the Q Aces team, we got Richard Wone, Mark Turner, Neil McCowan, and Nathan O'Neill. So it's Chi Chucklers to break, aka Chris White, who's at the table. You're welcome, Scott. If you got any questions, just fire them away. I'll try and answer them if I can't. If I can't, I will get Wayne on the case for you. Always happy to help. So yes, the tournament actually completes on Sunday with the finals, and then presentation, if I recall, is 4 o'clock. Good morning, Rob. How are you? Yeah, let us know if anyone else has got intermittent sound. It could be a problem with our streaming. We did have a couple of issues this morning where we had no audio. Thankfully, Wayne managed to correct that quite quickly. This afternoon we'll have 2 streaming tables, so plenty of action for you guys. We've got 2 more commentators coming down from Bridlington to help us out. Thank you, Roy, for clearing that up. I'm glad it's working perfectly for you. Oh, Rob, you itching to get on the table, are you, mate? It's hard when you're watching, isn't it? You just want to get on there. So we've got Chris at table at the moment. Chris White, that is. So the Chi Chucklers, this is the second match of these guys today. The Chi Chucklers drew 6-all earlier, and Q Aces 1-9-3. Welcome back to our yo-yo.
Yeah, what?
Your yo-yo?
Yo-yo? Oh, my yo-yo,
you're up
yeah.
and down.
Yeah. So anyway, cheers, Roy. Yeah, if you're tuning in first thing this morning, you wouldn't have said that. All sorts of shenanigans was going off. Had a bit of a conflict with the sound.
But we're back on now, and we're going to have plenty of action later with 2 stream tables going on. Yeah.
You know the game. Yes, we certainly have lots of matches coming your way. Yeah, it was a bit of a panic earlier on, first thing this morning. But we got there. Yes, it is. Miles, if you want to go to YouTube, in fact I've just noticed there that that table needs to be zoomed out a little bit. If you're watching on your phones, upright, and that live symbol is just slightly in the way, so I'll do that after this match is done. But yeah, if you want to go to YouTube, search Green Army Streaming. It was streaming in 1080p on YouTube, full HD. If it doesn't come up as full HD, you can go to the settings there and just change it. It might come up as 720, but it will be in 1080. No, it won't be. I tell a lie. I do tell a lie. It will be in 720. I'll have to alter that. I reduced it because of the sound issue earlier, so I'm going to have to knock it back, but I'll do that when I restart the stream. You can certainly come down, Mart. Keep either me, Charlie, or the 2 boys from the Yorkshire project, Sam and I'm going to have to remember his name, Sam Jones, and I'll tell you in a second. I'm not very good with names. Where's he gone? Andrew Sanderson. You have to remember that and remind me.
Sorry?
Andrew Sanderson's coming with Sam Jones. Any time now, actually. They'll be jumping on commentary as well on one of the streams. Sanderson.
And Sam.
Jones. Are you writing it on your hand?
Yeah.
What? Is that what you do when you want to?
Otherwise, I forget as well.
All right.
So they're travelling from Bridlington, aren't they?
Yeah, they're coming down this morning. They should be here any time, I would have thought. Yeah, so just come and see us, Mark. I don't know what time. What time what time's your team on? Are they on this morning, or have you missed the first session? Or are you on at 3 o'clock? That's a great shot. So just this black
So that's
to level the scores. 3 frames all.
That's right. Well done. So now for Chew Chucklers coming up is Ian Musgrave, and for Q's Aces is Neil McCowan.
Neil what? McEwen. It's close. You got the Mac all right.
Why do they have these silly names anyway?
That's not a silly name, that. It's a popular name. The Q's team is Richard Wone, the Lancashire player, Mark Turner, Lancashire Black Ball player, Mark Turner, I nearly did it then, Neil McEwen and Nathan O'Neill.
So, so come down anytime then, Mark, if you're not playing. I'll keep the seat warm for you.
Oh, well, you'll have to come down here then, won't you?
You will, yeah. He'll have to get us a pint first.
Will he?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
isn't
exactly.
You charge him.
Yeah, definitely. How's that sound, Mark?
He's a good lad, he's Mart. Have you met him?
Yeah, I think I met him last year. I don't really know the fella.
He's about
that
2'3" with a shiny head.
A shiny head.
Yeah. I think he's the only one at the Golden 8 Ball that's smaller than me.
You mean I'm actually taller than somebody too?
In the men.
Two pints of water, considering it done. Very funny. As long as it's special water, that's fine.
It's expensive, that water.
Well, it gives you a hangover, especially if you've got ice in it.
Does it?
Yeah, the ice definitely gives you a hangover.
I'm sure they charged somebody £1.75 for a bottle of water the other day. It's cheaper to get alcohol in it.
It is.
Why don't you move your chair up here a bit? You can get to these buttons easier.
You keep trying, don't you, Wayne?
Well, you have to try. I like your top. It's nice and summery.
Keep your eyes on the pool, mister.
I'm being serious. It's a summery one, but it's not that warm here this week, is it?
It's not, unfortunately.
It was stifling in here last week.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, really, as soon as I because I travelled from Oxford to be here, and it was beautiful weather, and as soon as we entered Blackpool, it started raining.
Back to normal this week.
Yeah, standard.
Yeah, there's slightly different delays, Mike, with YouTube and Facebook. But there's no chat on YouTube. because we're going to be doing basically 4 different streams this weekend, 2 on YouTube, 2 on Facebook. It'll be a little bit hard to monitor, so we'll just leave that off. If you want to get involved in the chat at all, certainly to the ones on YouTube at the moment, just get yourself over to Facebook. We are monitoring the chat on there. And like I say, as soon as this match is finished, I'll redo the settings so it will be in full HD. This reminds me, it always will do now, the special needs event. I put a post up the other day, but this is a tune that I put onto a video that I created last year, and it's absolutely inspiring the way these lads play the sport of pool. And it came on twice during the matches that we had on the stream as well. Did you watch any of it last week? No? Did you not get a chance? No? Good morning as well to Matty Ham here, Lee Scott, nice of you to join us.
Tables are at 3-all.
Yeah, it was Carl. It was Scotty Lloyd and Darren Madden. It was a great final as well. Scotty went 3-1 up, I think it was. Darren came back to 3-all, took it to a final frame decider. Was just a little bit awkward in one of his shots, and he's landed a little bit close to his second to last ball. Otherwise, it potentially would have been an absolutely unbelievable comeback and finish in the last frame. But Scotty that pinched it in the end. Both of them played very, very well. Don't know if any of you had seen any of the footage, but Darren plays with his cue in his mouth. Absolutely.
It's amazing to watch, isn't he?
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
inspiring it is. You know,
I think there's actually a video of him on YouTube that
I
people
put
can watch.
one on, but he has put a couple on himself. I took a few excerpts out of one when I made a video to highlight the special needs last year.
But yes, you're right.
Brilliant.
Very inspiring. Very inspiring.
Yeah. Puts a lot of things into perspective. That's a great shot there. Bit unlucky he caught the yellow.
Yes, you're right there, Carl. That's what we were just talking about.
Well, when you realise, I forget what other sport he played as well, but he plays darts. He plays darts with his feet. Yeah, he's got videos on YouTube as well playing darts. Unbelievable.
See, if you put your mind to it.
He plays another sport as well. I can't remember what it was now. But
hi, Miles. It's best of 12. Unfortunately, we can't change the 11 at the moment.
Yeah, it says 11. The scoreboard I've had built, I need to get hold of Darren. But the scoreboard I've had built, it says race 2. Sorry, no, yeah, it's a best of. It doesn't give me the options to just put an amount of frames in. So it is best of 12. All frames are to be played out in the group stages. It's different when we get to knockout. Obviously, it's a best of 13 then. So you can get a point for a draw, 2 points for a win.
You're welcome, Miles. You're welcome. Always happy to help, aren't we?
Yeah. And I can't not put anything in. If I put a 0, it puts a -1 in. So, like I say, as soon as I get hold of Darren, he might even tune in at some stage. He did do an update for me halfway through the weekend last weekend, which is good of him. Because he spotted something that I couldn't do.
Shot.
That's a great shot. Where's the white?
Oh no,
He
don't go
doesn't need that going in there.
I was going to say, he didn't deserve that white to go in there.
He's okay, isn't he?
Yeah, that was a great pot down that rail. Thing is, if it didn't drop, he was in a safe position then. Because the bag was covered.
This does nip. It's a fine nip into the middle pocket.
It's not the easiest.
He's got the one to the top left as well, but where the white is, it's a little bit awkward.
Makes it more awkward, doesn't it? It is tricky. It's not easy. Pressure's on.
He's missed it.
Oh.
Oh dear.
I'm sure he could put that white ball a little bit closer.
Wait, I don't think he needs to move it, did he? But always best to be safe than sorry. Get in a position where you're comfortable. So 4-3 to Chi Chucklers. Well, I don't think so. That's the way it's spelt. C-H-I. That's the way it's spelt on the sheet as well. That's all right. Chai.
Chai tea.
Chai. Chai chucklers. Well, there you go. Thank you very much for that. That's your fault.
How is it my fault?
You've been calling them chi.
Well, it's your fault for following and not querying it.
That's why I got here, so I can blame somebody.
So we got Adrian Daniel and Richard Wayne on the table.
It's not Richard Wayne, that one. Are they going to turn here?
That's what they put here.
Yes, Richard sat down, so just go and tell him. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or whether they have to restart the frame. I think she's a little bit ahead of herself. I think Richard's on the next frame. Looking at the sheet, that was a 9th frame. I know, I've just told everybody it's your fault. I've just realised what you've done. It's the next frame, that, isn't it?
No, it's the frame before, yeah. This is 4-3, so it's actually...
It's alright, don't worry about it, Charlie.
Sorry, I had a bit of blonde moment now.
Yeah, don't worry.
So it's actually Adrian Daniel at the table and Nathan O'Neill.
I realised when you'd gone over there, because I realised you was looking on the 3rd set.
Yeah.
So looking at the score, it had to be that one.
Yeah, it had to be that one, yeah. Blonde moment, guys. Sorry for that.
You nearly caused a riot then, telling them they're playing the wrong players.
Wow. I like to cause trouble, me.
I don't believe that for a second. Just caught the cushion slightly halfway down, which...
Ideally wanted to pot that, I think, because he had the nice angle on the 2 reds. He could have went for a snooker. I don't know whether
snooker?
he had... Yeah, rolled into that one.
No, he would have wanted that to go. The bottom of those 2 reds does cut into the middle.
Yeah, that's why I thought he had left himself on it. But at least he's covered the corner bag. He's got a chance now.
I think he'll still have a go at these.
Yeah, he's got a chance now.
So Nathan for Q's aces, looking to finish this frame off here. He's got to mind his work a little bit. There's not much room for error. Screwing it straight back. Oh, no, he wasn't.
Oh.
Just a little bit awkward on that side cushion, but just got to cue this. Run his white through. He'll have the last red into the pocket where the white is now. Oh well, the top one out of the team must have gone with him playing it first. It wasn't to be, so this is a great chance now.
He didn't want that to kick out as much, but it's okay still.
That's not the best as well. So all he's got here is a plant, and it's pretty awkward.
I think he's going for the snooker.
He's going to play safe.
Yeah.
Didn't get any side on that as well.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, these tables are running quite fast. Oh dear, indeed. Oh dear. He's left him on it. He's left him on the tricky yellow. Good chance now.
Yep. I can't tell if it goes cleanly. It may well be very tight.
It looks tight. It does look tight, but I think it does go. Yeah, see. That was the one place he didn't want to actually leave him.
Yeah, he's just overscrewed that white slightly. He's got to be careful, he doesn't want to lose the white again.
Yeah, played that with a little bit of fade.
Yeah, he's played that well. So, just this black in the right centre to take a 5-3 lead.
Yeah, well done. See, I knew he was going to win before he even played.
Did you? Are you telepathetic?
Yeah, must be. What, Wayne? What?
You didn't hear what I said, did you?
No, you're giving me that look as well.
You didn't hear what I said.
I think it's probably a good thing, isn't it? Otherwise you might get a swift kick.
Yeah.
You are sat quite close enough.
Hey?
You're sat close enough for me to swing my leg and kick you.
No violence allowed round here.
It's alright, if you hadn't seen, my word against yours.
I've got cameras everywhere.
So we got Adrian coming back to the table, and he is going to play Richard Wayne this time.
You've got the right two this time, Charlie.
Hey!
Don't put your hands up in the air while they're playing the shots.
I know.
I can see you.
I didn't put any deodorant on either.
Oh, did you not? You absolute minger. Are you serious? I've got some in my room.
Of course I have. So, Richard Wayne to break.
I've got a nice room actually. Can't believe it. I walked in, massive room, and it's a double, and then it's got another little room with a single in.
All right.
And a big walk-in shower as well.
So like a family room you got then?
Well, it was yeah, but with like a walk-in bathroom, like.
I've actually got a sea view this year.
I got a sea view. I can just see it between the turrets of the castle. You know, the hotel. I can see about like 2 inches of the sea.
Well, you're very lucky if you can get a sea view room here, aren't you?
Yeah. So you got a sea view.
I got a sea view. Yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
So we're in off on the break. So Adrian's got 2 shots here. A bit tricky, but from looking at it, I think he's looking at taking reds.
Ooh, is he going yellows, or is he going for the gap between the black and the red to take the one over the left hand corner pocket here, hoping to send a white into the little cluster? No, he's not. He's playing a plant, I think. It's a bit. Well, he's a bit unlucky there. If he'd have hit it a little bit harder, it would have been game on.
Looks like that yellow does pass it if he plays it off the cushion.
I'm not sure if he's got the right angle here to go into these. He may well be able to just hold it. He could.
Oh, he played that well.
Well, he played it off the other yellow.
Yeah,
I don't think he meant to do it like that, but
yeah, take it.
He certainly will. So, Adrian now, just a slash yellow. I'm not too sure if the black does go past the red into this bottom left hand corner. So chance here for Richard. This is his most awkward ball. So he may well, I was going to say take that long, but I just noticed he's still got the one over the bottom right, so he's okay now. Just drops this one into the bottom left. He's got a bit of an angle on this, so he's got to be careful he doesn't end up with the white behind the black here. He might just screw this off the side cushion. He has done. He's played that well too. The red and blues is just to indicate the frame win sequence. So as we can see there, Chi Chucklers won the first. Aces levelled. Chi Chucklers went. Sorry, Aces won the first. Chi Chucklers won the second. Aces won the third. And then Chi Chucklers took two on the trot, and so on. That's what that's for. I do have a suit indicator, but don't always remember all the time. It's a little bit easier if you're doing single matches and stuff, but when it's one frame after another like this, different players, it's a little bit
So we got Mark Turner here to break against Chris White.
So the frame indicator just tells us the last 11 frames. Also got a frame time count as well. Last frame took 6.5 minutes.
I'm surprised nothing went down there.
Yeah, it was half decent open break, was that? And doesn't always happen where you get something off the break when you get a good break, but it's an open game this. You might well see him play the plant yellow onto red. I'm not too sure. He should be okay from there, so I think he'll take that first and then take reds.
Yeah, he's making sure, isn't he? Making sure he gets reds. We're taking that one.
Scott's asking if the World Cup will be shown. Yes, it will be shown. And as long as somebody else remembers, because if I'm busy on here, I'll forget all about what time it is, and because I get so engrossed. And
yeah, the time flies. I can't believe the time already.
I know.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, we're having fun.
I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
Oh yeah.
Hope you guys out there are having fun as well, watching the pool here at the Norbreck Castle.
Mark Gray's tuned in, last week's singles runner-up.
Well done, Mark.
Well done for that, Mark. Unlucky in the final, mate, but
that was
can't
good skill shot there.
It was.
Because that now opens up the pocket for him. Good cue in there needed though. Oh, he's played that very well. He's played that very well.
So.
Wayne's just popped off for a minute, Mark. I will pass it on to him. I'm not entirely sure, Miles. I will check with Wayne as soon as he comes back, and hopefully we can answer that for you. Well, I think he's got the chance of going for it here. Oh, ouch. Okay, Miles, I'll check that for you. Like I said, Wayne's just disappeared for a minute, but I will get that answered for you as soon as I can. Oh, he played that very well. Oh, where's the cue ball? Oh, yeah, played very well. It's on. So it does look like Chris is going to dish up here and go 6-4 ahead. Oh dear, I think I put commentator's curse on that. He's played the snooker, but I don't think he really wanted the yellow on the rail, to be quite honest. But it's still potable. See whether he gets out the snooker. That was a good black, I must say, from Chris White there to put them 6-4 ahead. We now have Ian Musgrave coming to the table and Neil McKeon. Oh dear, Miles. I hope everybody else isn't having any issues. If you are, just let me know and see whether I can help. It might be our end. Awesome. Glad you're back, Miles. So that's Ian Musgrave to break. It's alright, Scott. I'm on the case. There is a little bit of a delay when it comes up on your screen, unfortunately. But I am on the case. Don't worry, mate. So he's looking at taking reds here. Yeah, he's looking at the plant. You might try and play the plant and try and split the red and yellow at the same time. Yeah, I think yellows was a better option. Oh no, he slid past that red. He's still on it though. Oh, he's got the split. That's well played, well played. So good afternoon guys, thank you for tuning in. We're at the lovely Norbreck Castle Golden 8 Ball Tournament Pro event. So this is the second match of today. Q's won 9-3 earlier and Chi Chucklers drew 6-all. We're going to have another stream up shortly. We're just waiting for the two gentlemen to arrive. Andrew Sanderson and Sam Jones. They're coming from Bridlington. They should be here anytime soon. So plenty of action for you, and you can choose which tables you watch. Sorry about that guys, I had to disappear for a minute, but I am now back. So he chose to play the snooker there. So yeah, he's going to go up and down off the bottom cushion. It's pretty standard, to be fair. I would probably expect him to get this and maybe even get the pot. Oh, good hit though. Good hit. At least it's still in the centre of the table. Still in control. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. So, see whether Ian can finish this off now. And then that will mean that they've won the match. Very nice black. So yeah, Ian Musgrave has just won the match for Chai Chucklers. Next up we have Paul Cook against Nathan O'Neill. So that's a tight lag. So they've decided to just relag. They couldn't decide who had won that. It was very close. They could have got a referee, because we got plenty of referees around the building. So that's Paul Cook to break. Nice break, but tricky with that white ball. That's a bit unfortunate. I think he'd like to have reds, if I'm honest, but I don't think there's really a pot on Might have to try and play safe if he wants reds. Yellows are there, but I think reds are easier myself. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So that's a foul. So Nathan's got 2 visits there. Yeah, sensible shot. Get the tricky one out with your first shot. Reds are on. So I think he might put this into the middle bag and push the yellow on the rail as well. Just to take a bit more control in case he misses a shot. Oh, he didn't take it. I'm surprised. They're all on though. They're all on. I think he's got a plant on there. He's walked away from the table, not looking happy with that. So Paul Cooks really needs to try and cover one of his pockets, maybe get them two yellows that are on the rail and cover that pocket. Pop the one in the middle, leave yourself on it. He could even try and play the snooker. He's got a bit of angle here to play the skill shot. He's looking at it, but he doesn't look too happy with it. Unfortunately for you guys, you can't see their facial reactions. So I'll help you out there. Yeah, he had to cover that bag. He had to cover that bag. So we're just setting up the other stream table now, so that should be on shortly. So you're going to have a pick, plenty of entertainment for you guys. We've got Andrew Sanderson and Sam Jones that have travelled from Bridlington to come and help us with the commentary. Yeah, his main concern there was just get the red ball out. He's only got one more issue now, hasn't he? Paul's struggling to actually reach this. But he managed to get it. Oh. That's
so the other two commentators have turned up.
Yeah,
Sam and Andrew.
Andrew Sanderson
and Sam Jones.
Well done, well
from
done.
the Yorkshire project. So I'm just going to run through a few things with them.
So that stream will be up shortly. You'll have plenty of entertainment.
And I've just got a nice full pint here, courtesy of your fella. Is that a thank you for getting rid of you away from him for weekend?
No, he asked, and I said, yeah, get him one. It's gone past 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't normally start drinking till 12 o'clock at night, though.
What?
But
What's
it's
wrong
alright.
with you?
I'm not being rude.
The pubs are open.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know, the bar was open at 9 o'clock this morning.
I know it was, yeah. Which is normally you're there.
Exactly. Are you proud of me?
Yeah, because have you not got one?
Yeah. I've got a pint.
Oh, don't put it on there.
Why?
Because everybody else will be putting things on there and the camera will get knocked.
Everybody else? Nobody else is allowed in here?
No, these the two, yeah. Yeah, so...
we haven't got much table room, have we, to be fair? So many computers everywhere.
Is 12 foot not long enough?
No. We haven't actually got much of the 12 foot though, have we?
Not spare, no.
So this is the last frame on this table.
That's the first pint I've had at 12 o'clock-ish since I was on holiday last year.
Oh, that's unlucky. That was unlucky.
It is.
If it was en route.
His only problem is the yellow down next to the shred here.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. I thought he might play one of the others and then go for the skiddy off the yellow in the corner.
Well, there's no need if there was a big enough gap like there was. Obviously, we couldn't see that. Well, we could have done if I'd have flicked over the camera angle, but he's got a chance here, you know.
He has, yeah.
If he can nail this one, the white's going to go up the
that
table
looks
here.
Good.
No, he's just not cooked it quite enough. He was perfect on the other end, though. Well, when I say perfect, he was...
Well, it wasn't perfect on it, but yeah, that was unlucky. Unlucky, because that is a tricky cut. Have to play it with a little bit side, just to help it along. Always makes a shot harder when you play with side.
Certainly does.
Oh, that passes it. That's made it a big pocket for him.
It has. Been unlucky that really. A
yeah,
little bit further
unlucky.
would have been okay.
Yeah.
But chance now.
Charlie Chucklers are a very strong team.
Yeah, the North East lads. Like I say, Adrian, who plays for them. I do know
Adrian Daniel, that is.
Yeah, he got to final stages of the singles. I think he's certainly won a flyer anyway.
He didn't take advantage of that big pocket.
The Blue Dolphin. No, he didn't. You would have thought he would have done there.
Yeah. It was a big pocket off that yellow. And he needed to fin it. So I don't think he's going to get back up to the table now. I reckon
he's left a great chance
Paul Cook is going to clear up here. But we know what the commentator's curse is like.
Yeah, you've already struck already today.
I know. That's good. That's good. I had a question earlier as well. Have we got an Isle of Man team?
Excuse me. There was supposed to be an Isle of Man team.
I think it was Miles that asked.
But I think they're one of the ones that, for some reason, couldn't make it this weekend.
Oh,
And they had the flights booked, the hotels booked, and everything. So I think I'm sure there was one. And it's nice of you to be tuning in from Los Angeles, Marvin. I'd swap with you any day with Blackpool. It's nice when it's nice. It's just horrible when it's not nice. And it's sunny again today. We've had a bit of rain for the last 2 days.
He missed that. I'm surprised he missed that. Right, it should be game over now. Well, it should have been game over before.
Should have been, yeah. A little bit of lapse in concentration. I think probably because of the scoreline. Maybe.
That's the one. It's well played.
Nice to see Brutal Jimmy's joined us as well. James Gallagher. Afternoon, James.
He's played that well. He doesn't really need to do much here, as long as he lands low on that black. Yeah, he's played that well. Played that very well. So Paul Cook potted that black to win 8-4 in this session.
So we'll have another game for you. What score is it on the other one? It's 6-5 at the moment, so they're on their very last frame. So we'll have another game for you, probably in about 5-10 minutes time or so. So I'll be turning the stream off and restarting it very shortly.
And then we should have another table up and running as well. So
yeah, we should have the other one up and running, so you'll have a choice of which stream you want to watch. So just bear with us and we'll be back
pretty soon.
In a minute or two.
And